Yo, what's up, buddy? And that's your some for about now. Medikal na Fela Makafui, one of the latest couple at CCNO, they decided to go their separate ways because they felt like they are better off being alone than together. Now, seeing Fela Makafui, he became popular after the YOLO series. He was one of the star characters in YOLO. So from YOLO now, Usher has all rise, and then Medikal is also a musician now. When it comes to the Ghanaian music industry, Oja Kutini Wumpa. And so you knew me corner offer this year, but all we know is at some point they become lovers and then they started going out. Eventually they decided to make it official as a marriage. Now what were you know Afraba friend island. Now island actually never meaningful talk of it. I mean it was a beautiful experience to actually see two celebrities coming together to create a wonderful baby like that. Oboko Damana because they were like a model relationship for most of the youth because if Medikal releases a song, sometimes they can do choreography, dancing at home to depict the kind of togetherness and unity they had at home. So from afar, we all thought say they were having the best life. But what's that? The grass is not always green on the other side. So probably there were things that they were facing at home. Okay, now make a summary. Let's summarize it. Na ni na the Medikal CCR no na Fela Makafui. The ntawantawa bo won team kakra CCR no Medikal crowd call London okoye ni show. Fela Makafui is to his launching her movie. And so Bia busy all bra. But the weird thing is they said they wanted to co-parent the kid. Okay, they wanted to co-parent Akolano, but what we didn't know is they were staying in the same house. Okay, we thought say Bianca co-parents and maybe Besiano movie if you wanna be in the movie if you wanna Obiat and baby now we co-parents, but from the sources that we've gotten, the information we gathered, they are staying in the same house, which is something unusual. The mother and I brought for aware the mother, but they are staying in the same house. Now, a video just dropped. Medikal himself posted a video on his social media status, X to be precise, formerly Twitter, and he is launching more like a complaint. Not like a complaint, but as a video be a person on Fentoa or Chinebi Asambi Bar, nobody will hold him responsible. Now, what's the video about? Now, the video is Fela Makafui has called police on Medikal in his own house. And actually, video no more. Medikal wasn't even prepared. Say he was receiving anybody at home, but somebody bumped into the house, which when you police phone when you want you then. Okay. But in the video, no, the police were about Medikal nifi. Now Medikal used to live with Fela Makafui. I'm saying used to because na minim there and Fela Makafui obviously moved out after they had a split. But from sources, Fela is still staying with Medikal in the same house, and it's very awkward to me. Like these things are normally done in Abuchi in the Abia Abufanaya where I'm co-parents and but in Ghana here we never knew that was possible. So Fela Makafui called a police on his ex-husband.
Is there any problem?
Yeah, that's a problem.
Okay, what's the problem? What's the problem?
Can you just draw closer so that I can talk to you? Or I can come closer?
You just entered my property. I'm not expecting you, so I'm astonished to see you in this place.
I've introduced myself. I'm a police officer. So
can you show me some identity?
Medikal.
Can you show me some identity, please?
I'll show you to you.
Hmm.
Bro, good evening.
Okay, somebody they wear uniform. Really
Man.
Really cool.
I'm your man.
I don't see that.
Are you okay now?
Yeah, I'm cool.
I wanted to show you my ID.
But you will fit come, I beg.
Go.
You will fit come. I don't see the uniform, so I was a bit scared.
Don't worry at all. It's cool. The issue now is that 3 weeks ago, your wife is lodged a complaint.
Oh, my God. What happened? Everything. Oh, senior. am happy with that.
Now, I'm sure you are wondering there, now about son of Baba, Obama, Fela Makafui, Wafre police, the one bra, medical, if you say all about Betchino, so over Saka, if you feel whole, we don't really know. But I think it's more or less like whatever few on our bed will be tuned if you feel. Now, according to Medikal is saying that, okay, let me just read what Medikal tweeted so that we all be on the same page. Now, this is what Medikal wrote. He says, my baby mama called the cops on me yesterday for asking her cousin to move out of my house after staying with us for over 2 years. And tomorrow, Canada, ni baby mama, that's referring to Fela Makafui, offer police the one brand fee because ono Fela Makafui ni nua besi ote won chan, that's ne cousin. I only want to for 2 solid years. The sisi onya split kakra nti. I feel the medical pede again if you want chan oko. Nti the Fela Makafui said that I'm cool with my idea nti I don't know nam doma offer police and all then or the befio. So let me continue the conversation. So this wouldn't have been out, but since her cousin named Bless was recording, I would like to be known by the public. I would like it to be known by the public. So he's saying that Okananko video no posting on post, but then Ochnebi some because Ebiana some different one. So he has to also by posting this video so that everybody will be aware of what actually happened on that day. So let me continue. People may call it childish and dramatic, but I prefer to be named as such before anything happens to me in the future. So also obi when they be a from a day another pain and I'm big man at in area that me on said I necessary them, but honestly feel it there. Ochnebi asem bi teda ma meken no nti osno eden otum oyi ne won fi da ma asem mo. Okay, let me continue it. Mind you, I've never been abusive nor violent ever since we lived together. All I want is to co-parent in peace and give my child a bright future. So Medikal is saying that since social zone Fela na no sha dan to nen sampo yen do der bonda na da bibi dam. More pan de bianka womba na wa won oba manda chi bia Ocean crying now for Banos Obey baby papa wigina. Nti oye no hunde bibi da widen waba. So this is what Medikal tweeted, and he added a video which is a bit disturbing because I mean it's not like Obi no sit down among like Wangasa a hustle AC would then maybe you go to marry someone else, and because if you're on a cousin I'll be fear, and then you feel like okay it's about time an impan be free, and an impan for police there. I don't know whether to evacuate you from your own house or what exactly is happening. I don't really know, but it's 2 people in this situation, so you can't base your argument on what Medikal is saying. We have to hear from Fela, but as of now Fela has not spoken, so we will take it that way. So when Siwangasa Medikal tweeted or the Nyoma P can't the tweets in a while, I feel like we should read to you so that you know exactly what's happening in this issue. So if you watch the video, it seems like Fela Makafui was part of the people that brought the police to the house. Now, somebody from Twitter who is called Bello Success, let me confirm the name. So the name is Bello Success. Bello Success was like, Medikal and Fela still stay in the same house. They won't stay together, then co-parent but separated. Here no be America, unago still knack. The video says Fela they wear nightgown, meaning them they stay in same house, but sometimes someone said Fela left. Okay, so it's in pidgin. So what this guy is trying to say is he feels like Fela Makafui and Medikal staying in the same house co-parenting is something that the white people normally do. Now, I feel the on more Ghana because eventually you staying with your wife, one thing will lead to the other. You might have sex or something like that. So he feels like it's not something that will work. Now, Octro the Massimi, Medikal came to quote his tweet to answer what he said. Now, this is what Medikal said. It's been almost a year. We never knock. We live in separate rooms. So Medikal is trying to say that it's been almost a year, Charlie. Okay, so some people don't believe it, but he's saying that it's been almost a year. They stay in the same house, but they've never had like one year hours another sexual, they've not had any sexual intercourse, but they stay in the same house. Okay, that's what he's saying. And Medikal went on to say, I have a nanny who takes care of my daughter. I wouldn't have been this informative, but since she involved the public and called the cops on me rather than since he involved the public and called the cops on me rather than solving it home amicably, it best y'all all be in the know. So also there, he feels like he's giving too much information about this particular issue to the public, but on Yenepe, because Fela Makafui started with this whole public display, so he feels like he also has to clear his name, as I see. He also has to clear his name. So this is what Medikal said. Now this information, you know very well that Medikal's very good friend is Shatawale. So definitely, if you have a good friend, Asembi Obesibiano and Inibosusoho. So definitely Shatawale is in the known with regards to whatever that's happening. So so I don't know why they are doing this online. I feel like this is not an issue they should be saying online. I feel like personally, I feel it's a bit weird. But then again, that's what they are doing. So Shatawale also replied to Medikal, and then he was saying that Shatawale is saying that he's telling Medikal, after he posted the video of the police coming into his house on Twitter. Shatawale also replied by saying, I had been telling you this for a long time now, you see. You for no allow and make it stay for your house at the first place, but you were trying to be a good guy to her family. Sack them, make them go their father's house. So, Shatawale is trying to say that wait to Medikal for the then on 50, or that's Fela's cousin. But Medikal was trying to be a good person. He was trying to be a good guy. But Shatawale feels like they are using the guy's kindness and generosity against him. So he, in a way, he's trying to say that he blames him for whatever that's happening. Because wait to know for now then. Now, this issue has become a lot. Now, I really wish that this is the last chat I would have to read, but Medikal didn't end it. I think the Nyama P. I don't know actually should do my challenge. Like he wants to spill some out. Let's go further to read some of the things that he tweeted. And he added that's Medikal. He was like, her cousin Bless had the nerve to call me names like foolish man. Hey, Charlie. So her cousin Bless had the nerve to call me foolish man, provoking me by saying further things like, if we're a man, do something. But as calm as I am, I've never hit a woman in my life. Their plan is to provoke me to incriminate me myself so bad that I get thrown out of my own house by the police, which is never happening. I built a house for my daughter, not my baby mama's family members. Charlie, I have some more. Now, if what Medikal is saying is the truth, then it's some way, because what he's saying is Fela's cousin had the nerve to call him the foolish man, more or less like Ubi Kade Kosiampenyi. Now, if or a being on your baby monche. So, according to Medikal, he feels like the girl is only saying that to sort of either opado shene bufu no otum or ye bibi no wunya njinado or tere ebi obutum aboge na bibi no we njinado am police for. So that at the end of the day, they can throw him out of his own house. But also Moroccan, the Danam Posino, we see the Ebi man home. Or see Dano for ne a bano, ne daughter no. Or either be Risa, my baby mama and the family. So he doesn't understand why the girl, the Fela Makafui's cousin, is acting that way in his own house. So, Charlie. Yeah, so okay, so this is this the issue with regards to Medikal and Fela Makafui, and Charlie, it's you understand? I don't know what to say because it's you see, the problem is the youth are watching, and of late there's been a whole lot of issues with regards to marriages and how it's been handled in our country, to be precise, and even outside. Yesterday it was Didi and Cassie their issue came out where Diddy was found kicking Cassie and abusing Cassie, and the whole video was was hidden for over 8 years. So it was quite recently that the FBI raided the house of Diddy, that they found a video that Diddy was actually abusing Cassie. Only America for an answer. So in a nutshell, there's a lot that goes into this kind of man-woman relationship, but sometimes it's not a good role modeling experience for some of the kids that are growing up, because some of these things is quite scary for a young man that intend to get into any form of marriage. And I just hope that this is medical side of the story, so we can't base the whole argument based on Nipa Bakompe. Fela Makafui. I hope Fela Makafui will come out to also clear her name, so that at least we will know that, okay, we can have equal, your friend then, equal, we'll be in the middle, then we see, okay, Fela needing Medikal needing, then we see who is actually telling the truth. But as it stands now, if this is really the truth, then Charlie, Medikal they go through but he tried. He's tried. If what he's saying is true, he has been a man and he has been calm about this thing, and then it's part of life. I personally feel that maybe they should live apart. They have the means, they have the resources to actually buy a house or go somewhere else to have that peace of mind. So co-parenting is not necessarily having to be in the same house. I don't know why they are still in the same house, but maybe that's their preferences. But I feel for the sake of their own sanity and peace of mind, they should move away from each other and then do their co-parenting in peace. So this is what is happening in the camp of Medikal and Fela Makafui. Weird stuff. I don't know what you think about this issue, but personally, I think it's some way. That's the only thing I can say. So we will end on this episode of The Trends on KDM. The name is Donald. I'm sure I'll see you next time. Take care.